Hi, this is Tammy Patzer, and I want to bring your attention to something that I have deemed real worthy. This is my friend Courtney Kostelecki's foot in the door strategy, directory domination. He has proven time and time again that you can make between $500 and $1,000 per client with about 45 minutes worth of work. And he has created directory domination where he shows you step by step exactly how to do it. And I actually interviewed Courtney and he just revealed everything under the sun. Let's take a look at what got him started on this. This is the 8 out of 10 spots for a Fargo chiropractor that Courtney did a few years ago. I went back today about 4 years into the future and I took a look. This chiropractor is still ranking about 5 out of 10 spots and he has done nothing. So I just want you to know that directories are hot, hot, hot. Let's go back and look at Courtney's story. Courtney was like all of us. He was working at a job, making an hourly wage. He needed to make big money. He actually was short $150 for his rent that month. And you know what he did? Like many of us, he went out and he said, I've got to find somebody who's going to give me $150 so I can pay my rent. So he did, and he found a chiropractor. And this is a little bit of his story. He said, oh my God, my rent's due in 2 days. I have to come up with a killer offer. Listen to what I'm saying. I have to come up with a killer offer. You are basically putting it out to the world. Hey, help me. Please help me. He needed to provide tremendous value. It had to be a no-brainer and at a price point where this chiropractor Courtney was going after didn't even have to think about it. And it had to be something Courtney could fulfill without a lot of time investment. So he said, hey, I can do directory listings. And he thought, how can I make this into continuity and charge $150 a month? Because at that moment in time, Courtney needed $150 a month. What did he do? He offered that to the chiropractor. The chiropractor said yes. And you know what happened when Courtney started making directories? Boom! The website went up from page 12 in the Google search to page 1 in 45 days. And best of all, the chiropractor started to get clients, 3 to 4 new patients a month. You know how much a chiropractic patient is worth? They're worth at least $1,000 to $2,000 a year for a chiropractor. And the chiropractor was dominating the keywords with directories, not with anything else, with directories. That client paid Courtney $3,750, plus he got a killer testimonial from the client. I'm showing you this because Courtney is the real deal. I've known him since 2010. And directory domination is one of those foot in the door strategies that will lead you to bigger money time after time. This is really important. So he is showing you in the directory domination course, he talks about the buyer's psychology of why it works. If you can get this piece right, you are going to be in the top 1% of all people out there trying to sell directory listings. If you get directory domination right, you will know exactly how to properly set up yourself to sell SEO services or any type of online marketing services. You will also be given Courtney's tried and true proven method of delivering progress reports month after month so that your clients remain happy because you talk to them. Then he gives you, on top of all that, an intake form. This is all done for you. He gives all of this to you. And people are just raving over this. 45-page guide, tells you how to position yourself for the service for maximum cash flow, gives you a Google hack to reverse engineer all your clients' competition, and he actually demonstrated this in the interview that I did with him. How to provide the reports for your clients to show the value of the services you're offering. He even gives you a free tool for tracking your clients' rankings and a whole lot more. Plus, he just created a directory domination Facebook page, so he'll answer all your questions and help you. Who is this for? This is ideal if you're selling any marketing services. If you're a newbie, completely new to online marketing, and you want to make some extra money. If you sell reputation services. If you're tired of only foot in the door strategies, but you want to have a path to the lucrative long-term client. If you want to have a way to get to be that top 1% person to get long-term clients. And if you're trying to find something that is easy and solid that you can sell time after time and collect $500 to $1,000 per client. Now, I just want to tell you, $500 to $1,000 per client typically is for 6 months to a year's worth of services. But hey, who wouldn't want to have anywhere from $6,000 to $12,000, $24,000, $100,000 coming in? Best of all, $9.97. That's how much he's charging for it. For less than 10 bucks, 10 smackaroonies, $10, you can get this. Here's some of the questions that Courtney has answered. Is this SEO? No. Do not try to sell it as SEO. It is not done as SEO. It can add the benefits of SEO, but it is a conversation starter. But do not sell it as SEO. Will this work in the United Kingdom? I asked Courtney. He says yes. Does it work in Australia? I know it does because someone from Australia contacted Courtney, and it does. Will this work for any keyword? Okay. This is the fact of the matter. We're not trying to go, dentist in Dallas. That is too much of a stretch. But if you're using the strategy in a small town or with specific longer tail keywords, then you certainly can create massive domination online with directories. Is it hard to do? No, it really isn't. If you're listening to me, or if you can cut and paste on a computer, you can do it too. Can this be outsourced? Absolutely, positively, very easy to outsource. How long will it take to show up on page 1 of search? It is not SEO. We really don't know, but typically the directory listings start showing up in Courtney's case, they start showing up in 45 days. This is something that you would have to do for yourself, and then of course keep records, and then you have your own personal case study. Okay. This is real worthy. This gets the Tammy Patzer stamp of approval. It's real worthy. It is not a bright and shiny object. It is something that you can really do. Goes perfectly with anything you're doing related to local marketing. Is there an upsell? Yes. You want to know what the upsell is? It's really cool. The upsell is his marketing package, and it's $17. And of course, you can get the marketing package. It'll come up after you purchase, and this is what you get. You get fill in the blank client reports. It'll take you about 5 minutes to fill them out. 2 different lead generation reports, and then Courtney gives you 127 free directories to get your clients listed in, and he also gives you his contracts. This is good stuff. $17. Now, if you don't want that and you only want to get the $9.97, that's absolutely perfectly fine because he gives you everything you need. And then this marketing materials package is perfect. And he also offers you authorship rights, meaning you can take his report and put your name on it, and he charges a different rate for that. And then he also has one where you can take his book, put your name on it, and actually sell it to people as your book out there in the real world. So he gives you a lot of opportunities to become the directory dominator. This is Tammy Patzer. Go check this out. Listen to the interview I did with him, and then you can go click the link and buy this for less than $10. You certainly can invest in this, something that will make you hundreds, if not thousands of dollars every year. This is Tammy again. Go check this out.